Yo, we're going to talk about some pretty disturbing news that came out earlier today, out of Kansas City Chiefs practice. Apparently, a player went into cardiac arrest during practice and was immediately rushed to the hospital. Um, I came across this article. I want to check it out with you guys. We could go over it together. I'm going to leave a link to this article in the description box down below. Man, let's check this out and see what's up with it. Kansas City Chiefs cancel team activities after player goes into cardiac arrest following seizure, NFL Network reports. Backup defensive lineman B.J. Thompson had the seizure during a special teams meeting Thursday, but was later said to be in stable condition. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported. Sorry if I butchered your name. Okay, the Kansas City Chiefs canceled team activities Thursday after a player had a seizure and went into cardiac arrest. NFL insider Tom Pelissero and other outlets reported, citing sources. Backup defensive lineman B.J. Thompson had the seizure during a special teams meeting, so they were in class, unless they were having a meeting outside. You know, that's terrible. Pelissero said, adding that medical staff called an ambulance and Thompson is in stable condition. Thompson was a 2023 fifth round pick and appeared in one game in his rookie season, according to NFL.com. NBC News has reached out to Thompson's representatives and the Chiefs for comment. The Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl for the second year in a row in February. Well, let's get to we all know that. Despite being in the offseason, the team has made plenty of headlines, some fueled by the romance between tight end Travis Kelce and pop star Taylor Swift, and others. Okay, so they don't really have any. This story is fairly new, so chances are they don't have too much more other than what they basically glossed over in this article. But they had to throw Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift in there, who are very strong proponents of, let's just call it, the applesauce. And for those of you that subscribe to my other channel, my Red Blizzard 357 channel, you know what I'm referring to when I mention the applesauce. A lot of players were forced to take the applesauce, whether directly or indirectly, straightforward or backdoor, being forced, gaslit, coerced into taking the applesauce. Yes, I have to change the name because YouTube been kind of funny regarding certain words the last 4 years. So, but a lot of people were forced out of their jobs because they refused to take the applesauce. And a lot of people might not know this, but the state of Florida has basically put a law on the books to outlaw the applesauce. It's now illegal to administer that down there. So is it a one-off? The state of Florida is just doing their own thing and there's no communications with other states. Other states are not having these same concerns. I don't think Florida is going to be by themselves too long. And if he's one of those players that, whether he decided to on his own volition, or he was pressured into taking it, look no further than Dr. Fauci doing a lot of backpedaling ever since he's been placed under oath and asked questions about, you know, where did he get these specific things that people should do 4 years ago when the blue flu veered its ugly head. When the blue flu got to popping, there was a whole lot of, you know what, put this on and does it matter? Yeah, you can still go to a restaurant if they're open. You just got to put it in as you walk in. Once you sit down, you can take it off. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Just and on the airplanes, the same crap. Yeah, you gotta put it on when you get on a plane. But when we come by to offer you snacks, it's okay for you to take it off and eat your snacks and food wherever you have. Drink your beverages. This is quite all right. But when you're done, you got to put that mask back on. And even during that time, I was sitting there like, wait a minute. We're all sharing the same recycled air anyway. So you mean to tell me when I'm eating these dry ass cookies, these dry ass crackers, once I'm done, you know, it's okay if I have my mask off while I'm eating. That's fine. But once I'm done, I gotta put it right back on. So for the sake of, I just, you know what, this is just a rabbit hole. It's gonna keep going on and on. I thought it was stupid then. I think it's stupid now. Florida's not gonna be by themselves when it comes to outlawing the applesauce, because there are things that are coming out. And the Dr. Fauci testimony is very interesting now, because when I was saying certain things 4 years ago, I was censored. I was called crazy. I was called a conspiracy theorist. I don't know what I'm talking about. These sporting events are not important. These people's lives are more important. What are you talking about? Screw sports. And then when sports had the chance to come back, they should, not only should they take the applesauce, they should do commercials telling regular people to take it too. It was just a big mess. It was the dumbest point in history of this country. And since a lot of the rest of the world follows the trend of the United States as being the leader of the world, they followed us over the cliff of being stupid. So I don't know if that had anything to do with this brother right here. It might be just one of those things. Maybe he has had seizures his whole life. I don't know much about seizures as far as just on a surface level. Can a seizure cause cardiac arrest? I mean, y'all comment down in the comment section, because I don't know. I don't remember ever hearing about somebody because they had a seizure, they went into cardiac arrest. I've never, and maybe it has happened. I don't know much about it. But you guys let me know what y'all think about this. Is it just one of those things? The brother had a seizure and then, cardiac arrest is your heart stops, right? You need a defibrillator to get that electrical charge back, to get your heart to pumping again. So, can a seizure cause that? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But I just find it very interesting, because of the testimony currently going on with Dr. Fauci. I just find it very interesting because a lot of players were forced to take the applesauce, and professional athletes like Kyrie Irving, who stood stood up like a man and was like, nah, I ain't taking that. He was villainized and drugged through the media, only to come to find out 4 years later, Kyrie and people that was thinking like Kyrie at the time, we was right the whole time. And the people that was dragging us, calling us conspiracy theorists, telling us how stupid we are and we don't care about other people, we just selfish and thinking about ourselves. Ironically, those same people are very quiet. Very interesting. Now, all of those things might have absolutely nothing to do with what happened to BJ Thompson. But since there's a lot of suspicion and a lot of secretiveness going on, and nobody wants to just come out and say, you know what, I was wrong. You got to put a guy under oath in order to get half that admission. But anyway, I'm going to leave that on y'all nugget right there. Yo, hit the like button, share this video, because this could be an issue going forward. This might not be a unique situation, but we'll see. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Show support by hitting the Cash App, $Cobra Clutch 357. This is Uncut Sports, no feelings, and I'm out.